In the previous video, I have totally react some of the minor police chase videos around anything where it goes. But someday that I have found out there is a little bit more around of this situation around here attempting to school pursuit. Welcome back into another reaction to the police chase videos, and let's get right here to attempt school pursuit as well. Posted on March 2nd of 2021, and it got 4 views, no comments. Let's get it around for school police chase. I'm very possible that I'm just not going to do. I'm going for police chase for monster speeder as well. So looks like bank robbery is going to be all the way for outside of the school. But now the police chase have started. Oh geez, I just did a mistake for the first one. So, attempting to school pursuit. Oh geez, flip it back. I'm getting away for just one. Oh geez, this is not going to be me as well. So, the police chase is actually going to be for exactly over here. And then the chase is on. Smash for some other kinds of defense, and the fence is over here, so it's gonna be right over here to chase away. The police chase goes around here to jump all the way for around here for this time, and looks like I have to catch up for other kinds of opponents. I definitely not sure the police chases have come to get around itself for me. So driving simulator over here is still meant to be exist and still be able to use on Xbox. So the video ends on this one by accidentally mistakenly hitting right into each other's car. I'm not sure, absolutely ram into another person as well. And that's why I got busted over here. And I won't able to make it out of here, and I'm not very sure this isn't going to be all about. So, it wasn't actually a little bit good as well, so let's move on to the next video. Is Need for Speed Most Wanted Experience in San Diego. Posted on March 7th of 2021, it got 10 views. I used a random sports cars, and I challenge you that he knocks me off, and I die in the sea. So I made it happen. So, this is actually even ridiculous thing as well. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go here, and we're going to see how it's going to be done over here. It's totally loud, like I absolutely committed around here. Just like into the full screen, and away we go as well. And looks like the chase is on. And I'm going to pick up some bounties as fast as possible. So, looks like I have been running towards them to the light. 41 bounties in a total. So, looks like running towards into the red light. But another one that does not count for some bounties over here. The top speed is 148 miles an hour. So looks like the chase continues on, and the song will be for the Most Wanted Police Chase number 2. Alright, the pursuit theme number 2 of Need for Speed Most Wanted. So looks like this is actually for a terrible mistake over here. So it's actually under their Suburbans over here on the road as well, as I try to escape the police. So, I just did over here to actually slipping myself overall. This is not real Arcadis. It's actually a realistic simulation over here. So, I totally got caught by the police. And I felt uncontrollable about of this car. I remember about this car when I was driving around for like this. And it's no longer exist forever and ever. That we totally never going to be seeing around here for a long time. So I accidentally went into the factory over here, so I decided to go right into the next amount of corner. Oh jeez. I made it so uncontrollable, so overpowered, not overpowered enough, completely oversteered as hell, and I made it around here that I just turned right. Jeezy crust. Sweet Celestia, this is not going to be going over here for this one. I made things is not going to be a little bit funny over here. It's going to be a huge police chase. Another mistake we go. Here we go, driving out of my sight again. So I just gotta be blasting through using the nitrox. Oh geez, this is not absolutely for like this drift car anyways. And because of that is going to be turning on high speeds, that causes for a big slide like Espinala. So it's going to be over here for just time as well. And I'm right that near at the police station, of course. This is not going to be even for more like this. This is actually like a crazy block car over here. Now the drift car is going a little bit fast that I just blasted over here, that I just committed around here for using around for those soft tires around here. As I'm blasting around here onto the near intersections as well, running so many red lights, and I absolutely went into the hospital. Nope. I just absolutely passed the hospital over here because I absolutely slowed down to stop right over here. This car cannot actually going to stop. This is the bad news is it cannot actually going to stop on time because of burnouts and anything around here for to do this as well. I have sneaked around and flashed it outside of the hospital, and that doesn't gonna be sound around here. This is where I ended up over here in one of the fields. I'm probably sure I ended up on the wheat fields that I just actually drifting around the farm. I'm probably sure this is not actually look like that good around here, just like more of them. So, looks like this is actually going to be a little bit bad over here. I have actually wasted no time about my clutch. So I absolutely ended up here to stuck around into for this thing as well. So I absolutely going to be drifting around side by side over here. Now I'm absolutely getting away from myself, and right here today it's going to be morning around here, but sometimes that reading for the month or the day time says September 27th. Wait a second, looks like the police is actually coming get us by the police chatter. I think I already heard it too. So looks like for this day I'm actually stuck. And looks like we're continuing to get away for something as well. But looks like I have been caught speeding for 3 bounty. So I got nothing ways to do this. Ah, jeez, this is not going to be even good. The police have just absolutely coming around here for another time. But looks like somebody is going to get in their way. But looks like I smashed him as of the Porsche Carrera GT. So looks like I got a little bit amount of miles that I have level 49 or rank 49 as well for something like that. So I absolutely did an accident over here. So there's a large rain has just come over here for this one. So I'm going to overtake him as really possible. But then, this is absolutely going to win my terrible mistakes as well. But this is actually going to be ended myself. The bad news is, I have absolutely wasted so much time and ended up in the water. I have ended up on the water as well. I'm not very sure. I should absolutely rest my character. And that is actually the entire most wanted experience. But the bad news is this can't actually load for some comments because unfortunately I did the worst disaster ever at my time as well. That was actually even for a mistake. And I absolutely completely drifting out of control into the shores that accidentally ran right into him, and all the way that ended up into the water as possible. That was the definition of the most wanted, like this thing as well, the most wanted theory. I'm about to watch this thing later. You cannot laugh at this video because the PWN like this is pretty hated place for some other kinds of words. So it was just like an island, and TGT was actually one of the most worst things as well. So this is where I found out in the World War II is going to be the bad place. The bad place like this. Did you see it was a bad place? Oh yes, it could be for around here. Posted on March 7 of 2021, and it got 8 views. Don't say the P thing, and it sucks. When they find me, this is actually that I'm in a big trouble in South Asians as well. Viper concept at Fireball Rally and Police Chase. Alright, welcome to the Fireball, and let's get into the solo, into the Westover Grand Prix. Alright, 4, 3, 2, alright, let's get around, and here we go for around here using for this Dodge Viper. But hopefully I got a lot of bounties as well. So this is the old circuit around here for just like an old evolution for this one. So I just did a terrible mistake over here because this car is one of the most deadliest car in the world. I don't think this car was actually even dangerous sports car that I'm not gonna be seeing like that. A Bravado Banshee GTS are absolutely going to getting away for itself. This is the old kind of location around here for this one. It has a straight lines. I level up to 53. So this is how the bad things is going to be at. Oh my Celestia over here. I ended up on the beach, or some kind of like anything as well. I ended up outside of the shores, but looks like there's my old place, and the checkpoint sound effects could that work as well, except the newest version could be look like this. That absolutely added sounds as well. Jumped up, horrible mistakes. I can't actually flip my car. So I decided to press the letter F, which is exactly how bad to do this that I just actually going to break the law. So overall, instead of role-playing for just like that, I decided to turn off the engine, and the speed camera like this won't actually affect me by the wrong side of the road. So here we go around for this moment, and then blast off all the way to 185 miles an hour. That was a top speed of a Dodge Viper GTS. So it looks like it kept on the green light as well. And I won't actually going to level up myself anyway. So as I continue for back then as well, and because of the controls, like their steering is very uncontrollable as well. As we hit around for under 185 miles an hour, I ram into the police car, but looks like I got some bad news for around here. So looks like we're having a police chase for this thing as well. I keep it on 720p as I ran towards for this one. I do not believe it. This is actually going to be the last part. I do not believe it that I just actually witnessed for another police chase as well. But let's see here for the replay for around for this thing as well. This not look like the Gran Turismo anymore. I hit the sign, and another kinds of sign as well. Oh jeez! Looks like the police chase has started. The chase has started all over for this time as well. So, oh jeez! Oh jeez! Oh, that was close. That was a little bit close. Alright, I'm running away from around here. The police chase has started. Oh jeez. This is not going to be a little bit good. The police cars are actually going after me as fast as possible. I can still hear the police car out sounding as well, out of the park as well. So I have to get away as fast as possible. And so the moonlight is going to be dropping down by side as well. Instead of Nightmare Moon or Midnight Sparkle anyways. Nothing but Princess Luna or anyway for something like that. Even Moonlight Cookie should have never able to be shine up again. As I went back into the state of the road as well. So this is where I ended up, and for some sort of like that thing overall. So that will be the end of part 2. The part 3 is coming up next, around for last 2 of them as well. So make sure that you're going to be checking out Niggly Jabool and Monster Speeder 407 as you're going to be searching on the internet videos. And you also going to be checking out of my channel as you're going to be looking around here for as well, instead of Comic Studio around here to search of myself. I don't have a profile in Comic Studio, and never absolutely going to be like anywhere as possible look like this. I cannot believe this is not actually going to be me as well or something like that, and which means it's actually over 15 minutes as well for it to do so. And so, thanks for watching and for all your support, and I'm going to be signing off, and I'll talk to you mini lads and street racing geeks all later, so thanks for watching, I guess.